We are discussing about Terraform. So just go to the Terraform website. So Terraform is a infrastructure as a code is used for automating the infrastructure. So just search for Terraform AWS getting started. So we are automating this AWS. So it's for build, change, and destroy AWS infrastructure using Terraform. So introduction to infrastructure as a code with Terraform. So the basic purpose of Terraform is to is the infrastructure as a code. So infrastructure as a code tool allow you to manage infrastructure with configuration files rather than through a graphical user interface. Uh, IAC allows you to build, change, and manage infrastructure in safe. So this Terraform can manage infrastructure in multiple cloud platforms. The human readable configuration language helps you to write infrastructure codes. The Terraform state allows you to track resource changes throughout the deployment. That's it. So Terraform will automate the infrastructure to standardize your deployment. So this is a workflow. There's a practitioner, that's us. Then there's a code, infrastructure is code. Then we plan and we apply. And to our infrastructure, there is a cloud platform, AWS, Azure, Heroku. Then our deployment is complete and our infrastructure is built. This is the basic commands for. Run this command terraform space -v. If you install Terraform, it will show the version. So in my system is Terraform version 1.0.6 is installed. That's it. So this showing the document. I will give the link for the document also in my description. That's it. So now we can build our infrastructure using Terraform. So Terraform is an infrastructure as a code. By code, we can automate the infrastructure building. So the prerequisite for this Terraform, first we have to install Terraform CLI. That is already installed Terraform version. Then AWS CLI we needed. We can install using Chocolatey this AWS CLI also. Then I already installed, so we can check the version. AWS CLI minus, so sorry, this is not the command. We can check it. I forgot the command for check AWS CLI. Just search for AWS CLI version. So we can just Google it how to check the version. So for checking the version, AWS minus version. This is the command. For just run this command prompt, it will show the AWS CLI version. If you installed the AWS CLI, if you're not installed, just go to Chocolatey and check for AWS CLI. We can check it out. So on system, AWS CLI is installed. You can see there. So if you're not installed AWS CLI, just go to Chocolatey, this package manager for Windows, and search for find for package. Then search for AWS CLI. So the package you can see, so AWS command line interface. Just run this CLI choco install CLI in your command prompt and install it. That's it. So second condition is run. Then an AWS account. We previously we have an account. This is an account. Then your AWS credentials. So in previous video I showed how to create an AWS user and download the credentials. So this is here. So this is all AWS credentials. So you can see access key ID and secret access key ID. So that's it. So in order to configure, we can use AWS configure that we can discuss further lately. So we can write our configuration file. First of all, for a demo, I am creating a folder learn Terraform AWS instance. Then inside that, I'm creating a file named main.tf. That's our Terraform configuration file. tf.tf extension. This is our configuration file content. Inside that main.tf. This is for Terraform block. It will Terraform provide us source. It will download required plugins versions. Then this is a provider, so AWS provider. Then in profile, it's not needed. We can check it. Then region where we need to install, we need to deploy our infrastructure. That's US West 2. Then this is a resource block. This resource is going to create. This is an easy instance. App server is name, then AMI ID, all the things. So there is 3 blocks. This first one is Terraform block, then provider block, and the resource block. So just open this Visual Studio Code. We can check. We can create our folder and our configuration file as main.tf. So I'm just opening a new window, new folder. I'm creating a folder. So I'm creating a folder. So we can create a document wherever you want. You can create the. I'm creating document Terraform. I give it as a name as Terraform. It's not required for identifying. Just creating as Terraform. So in this Terraform, we are just creating a folder. KDR learn Terraform AWS instance. You can give it as anything you want. I'm creating the same thing only for your understanding. Whenever you check the document, you can understand these things. So I'm using git bash here. So mkdir is for creating a new directory, nothing but a folder. Just check in the left side of the Visual Studio Code. So it's created. So we are going to insert the directory. That's a CD for change directory. So going inside that AWS learn Terraform instance. So here we need to create a Terraform configuration file. It's main.tf. For that we use touch command. Touch main.tf. It will create a main.tf file there. So you can see this Terraform configuration file. Here we need to add the configuration details. That's a Terraform block, provider block, and a resource block. All the things, all the steps there. So just we can just copy paste the. This is a configuration file. Terraform block is there, provider block is there, and our resource block is there. Just copy paste the things. So this is our document or infrastructure. only we need to run this document with Terraform file, then it will execute all the configuration, it will deploy, and it will create in our infrastructure. So just check it out, the document, guys. I will given the link in the description. You can go and read the this is the official document. Terraform block, provider block, all the stuffs you can learn there. Then our resource block, all the things are there. Then the first step is, in order to create an infrastructure, initialize it. Terraform init. It will initialize, will download required configurations and plugins, all things. So then Terraform FMT is for formatting, so that is for styling our infrastructure. Then Terraform validate is for checking the configurations true or false. Then for applies, Terraform applies for creating a config infrastructure. Then last one is after applying we can destroy the infrastructure. This is the infrastructure creation steps. Just go to this destroy infrastructure. This command to destroy. Terraform destroy will destroy or created infrastructure. That's things. Okay, now we can practically looking for that thing. First we need to initialize the infrastructure. Okay, so Terraform init, it will download all the required plugins and all. You can see the initializing the backend, installing HashiCorp. AWS plugin is downloading the so wait for some time. This is a configuration file main.tf. That's it. Inside that we need to add this. Inside the directory only we need to execute this Terraform init. Without after while executing this Terraform init, it will check for the TF file. So where the TF file is located, there only you need to execute this Terraform initializing command. So our initialization step is success. So all the plugins are downloaded. You can see terraform.log file. Terraform log file is created. It will download all the plugins. Then Terraform plan. Here you will get an error for sure. Terraform plan. Why? Because you are not configured your AWS. That's why this error is coming. So now we can check our document where we discussed AWS configure. So just check for Terraform AWS authentication. So just open this where you can see how to authenticate this Terraform AWS provider. So this is a configuration file. So here you can see authentication steps. AWS providers. Static credential method is then environment variable shared credential. So the static credential is not a good method. So first we can check this. This is the method. In provider block there is a region. Then after that we can add this access key and secret key. Then only it will configure. That's it. So here we need to add access key and secret key. Just copy paste this access key and secret key. Then also environment variable method is this is a good method. Just only export our access key and secret key. That we can discuss in the next video. Now we can check in the static credential. So just add this access key and secret key there. And here we can add our access key and secret key. That's while creating AWS user, we have downloaded that access key and secret. Just copy and paste it here. Secret key also, just copy and paste this there. So now the configuration is perfect. Now we can apply, plan, Terraform plan. So it will successfully execute. So you can see it is executed perfectly. One plan to add. There's one instance to add. That's it showing. An EC2 instance. This will be creating. That's the step 4 plan. Now we can apply our configuration. Just check in the document. You can see first we initialized, then it's not required, format and validate. You can just validate for just checking the configuration is right or wrong. We can check it here. Terraform validate. If any problem is there, it will show fail. If it's correct, it shows success. Now it's correct, so that's showing like that. Then we can apply. It will create an infrastructure after applying. We're applying it, will ask for permission. Yes, then where we can give yes, then only it will create it. So we can see one plan to Terraform apply. Click on yes, given yes, then it will start creating our instance. AWS instance is creating the so it start creating. So just we can now check our AWS console for verifying. So by using this code we are automated our infrastructure. In previous condition, previous videos, we are created the infrastructure or instance, EC2 instance in the graphical user interface by using AWS console. Now we are automated all the things by using Terraform. That's infrastructure as a code. So apply complete, resource 1 is added. So now check our AWS console. Go to AWS and EC2 instance, EC2. There you can see an instance is running. So the region is different, that's why we are deployed in US West 2. Just change it to US West 2. Here you can see an instance is running. That's it. Cool. You can see we are deployed in US West 2 in the provider block. That's why. So this is the way to create an infrastructure by using Terraform. So this is an instance. You can terminate or delete the instance by using this user interface terminate instance, but we are not using, we are automated, we are using Terraform. So in Terraform, okay, this is in Terraform. In order to destroy this infrastructure, you can just run Terraform destroy. It will again ask for a permission to destroy. Give yes or no other. So it's refreshing the state. Its state file is created already while applied the configuration. Then it will refresh the state. Then give yes. One to destroy. You can see. So now it will start to destroy our instance. LS instance destroy. Now you can check your console. It will show terminate or shutting down. Okay, you can see shutting down. That's it. It's going to shutting down our instance. Still destroying. So it will destroy our infrastructure. So we completely automated our infrastructure by using Terraform. So you can see destroy complete, one resource is destroyed. That's it. Now you can see terminated. That's it, guys. So Terraform is an amazing tool for infrastructure automation. So infrastructure is a core. So go and check it out, guys. All the link I will give in the description, including this document, description document, and all the stuffs. Go and check it out, guys. Okay. So this is an amazing. Please go and subscribe my channel, guys, if you're interested. Now in the next video we can check this environment by using this environment variables, how to deploy your infrastructure. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.